I missed the. I know I missed the joke. I did. Never mind.
This motherfucker here.
The subtext of so much of what just happened is so hilarious to me. Oh, sweetie. This cannot be how we start off the new year. Oh God.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Oh, man. All right. Well, forget it. I'll just go ahead and get right on into it.
Welcome to the Podnas with Face, Pat, and Tiz.
Peace. What's good? What's up, guys? Welcome to the Podnas. Show with three friends separated by distance, connected by brotherhood,
Grand Rising.
conversations that you can join in on. As always, I'm 1/3 of the Podnas. It's your boy Tiz, and I'm along with whoever we are this week.
It's the Padawan here. I got a fucking migraine headache. Just to warn everybody out there in the Podnas world. I'd like to give a shout out to my mama because it's her birthday today, and
Happy birthday, Cap.
That's all I really care
Happy
about.
birthday, Cap.
And yeah, I'm the other third of the partners and whatnot. It's the Padawan here, and the other third of the partners. He just joked me earlier, and I don't even know what the joke is.
Grand Rising Kings, Grand Rising Queens out there. This is the most high space in the place. We're starting off a new year in a new bag. How y'all doing today? Grand Rising, everybody.
Nigga, did you just sneak in a New Year?
Man, if you don't get your brother Polite Hotel hustling with that No, we not. We not even about to start this. Wait. No, we're not. No. We're not grand rising.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
Don't think
Lord.
grand rising is them biscuits from Pillsbury that go in the oven that be all fluffy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. What the
Oh
hell wrong with
man.
y'all this week, man? Y'all. All right, Pat got in his shit. He got a migraine, so he just over there trying to get back. But what are you on today, Faith? You all right? Happy New Year, nigga.
Hey, this the way. This the way my fucking New Year been going today. These past couple of days.
Hey, look.
I ain't even 5 days in the New Year yet.
I'm very afraid to do the normal, check-in. So before we get into that, I would just say, we have peace to the Dr. Queen. What's up, Dr. Nigga? Peace. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Grand Rising Queen.
To everybody in Partners World, as Pat just called it. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody New Year is starting off well. Hope everybody's healthy, people, family good, all that good stuff. Hope everybody's okay. Let's just start there. And then I don't know where we're gonna end up at because I'm about to ask my dear friends here, how they're doing, and I'm afraid to do so. So I'm gonna start with Padawan. How you doing, Padawan? You okay? You gonna make it tonight, buddy?
Start with Pat.
I'm gonna make it. I got my meds, so I'm gonna work with that. Ate something, work with that. And,
he gonna make it.
Yeah. That's all right. As long as I can survive y'all jokes, I'll be okay.
Hey, look,
he
man,
gonna survive.
I ain't got nothing for you just yet. So you good with me,
but I'm gonna have
for the new year.
You.
We all right. We rolling. But if a joke do come, I let them fly. Equal opportunity.
This nigga back here sound like Little Richard.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening over there. I'm telling you, like, it's something happening over there, but I don't know what it is. So I just am letting it just do what it do and trying to, like, you know how somebody got, all right, you ever been to somebody's house?
Mm-hmm.
All right, right? You in their house, you chilling, and it's a weird sound or like a weird artifact or a weird something there
Mm-hmm.
that puts you on edge, but you don't quite want to acknowledge it because you feel like if you acknowledge it, it's gonna make it worse. Whatever it is. So
I
it's like
That happens
you
to me
just
when I
keep
get
hearing that,
certain.
yeah, from the back room, but you don't say nothing. You just keep on talking,
Yeah.
acting like the show normal. And this is a
Mm-hmm.
good show on TV, yeah, man. They had a new actor switch roles last week. Yeah, and you just keep on going. So I'm just letting him do his thing in the back. Like, it's all good. God bless it. Uh, I'm trying to avoid it as long as I can. Because I know as soon as I acknowledge it, it's going to get
Nope.
worse.
Yep. That's
So
how it
you just
goes.
gotta let them get his
Goddamn
little
right.
all that good shit out. Just let them do it. It's okay. This is probably the best it's gonna be all night. So before we go any further, hey man, I love everybody. Hope everybody's doing well out here. I'm gonna tell y'all
Nah,
right now,
shit.
this is probably gonna go off
Oh
the rails
yeah.
in about 15 to 20 seconds. So God bless everybody. And Face, how you doing this new year, man? Happy New Year.
Oh
How
man,
was
god
everything?
damn boy, happy new year. Let me tell you, let me fucking tell you. They damn won. They damn won, Vivian. They damn won. I blew two fucking ties on the goddamn first. Two
Oh
fucking
shit.
tires on the first, one after the other.
Oh shit.
Boof. One tire blow. I hop out. I change that motherfucker quick. Boop, 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 boop. Put the spare tire on. Bow. I'm like, let me take the other tire because I want to make sure the other tire ain't fucked up. Take the
Why
other
is he
tire.
making these
Boom.
sound
The other
effects that
tire look
sound like
fucked up
machine gun?
too.
Boop, boop,
So
boop, boop,
then,
boop,
so then, so then I'm like, all right, baby, let's try to get home before the other tire fuck up because it look like the same way the other tire do. And this bitch about to go. So she's like, all right, let's go.
boop.
I say we got on the road 200 fucking feet.
Man,
Gate
I
his
don't know what's
bottom,
happening,
bitch.
Doctor. I'm lost right now.
Oh, oh, oh. Two tires. Same goddamn night.
Mm.
The car only come with one fucking spare. It only come with one spare tire.
That is true.
Every tire place is closed. The Walmart is closed.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers, I'm like, oh, I don't know what the fuck we gonna do. What the fuck we gonna do? Baby girl, like, well, I can try to drive extra slow and see if we can make it on the hope and a prayer. I'm like, shit, I don't want to do that because we got the kids in the fucking car. We live in the middle. West Bumblefuck. We live in the middle of no goddamn well.
You're an angel.
So I'm like, fuck it. It's the first. Let's get it, baby. We all together. Something happened. We together. Fuck it. The family together. Goddamn, we gonna be on the road. Motherfucker, we went on this road like 45 miles an hour for an hour. But we got to this motherfucker though. Goddamn right, we got to this motherfucker. So happy
Thank
goddamn New
God.
Year. Shit.
He said, "Happy goddamn." Indeed. Indeed.
Well, that makes my little story seem a lot less interesting now. Uh,
Oh
hey yo,
shit.
I know how niggas feel when you a comedian. You go behind a headliner. It's like, oh, never mind, baby. All right, you got it. Shit, all right. Can we switch this order around? I feel like Steve Harvey was burning back, man. Just let me host there. I don't need to really, be a part of everything. I just,
This
find my
nigga.
lane. This is whew. Peace, last call. Happy New Year, my brother.
Find my way. What's happening?
Uh, as Face would say, Grand Rising, my brother. I hope everything is,
Grand
capitulating
Rising
to your
King,
But
Grand
okay,
Rising
good
bandwidth,
sir,
Queen.
my
brother.
brother. You know,
I hope everything's percolating and capitulating.
y'all make
Everybody
sure
but a
y'all hit
little
that
bit.
cash app, hit that PayPal, my brothers. All right, all right.
You
Black
know,
Power.
you know, you know. You know, if you're
And
trying to find out how
we
to do
got
it,
incense
just
and
subscribe to my
oils in the
book.
back if you need.
My book's coming out soon with my how-to course as well.
My brother. You cannot just do these courses without an institution, my brother.
Oh yeah, you know it. The school is coming soon. It is coming soon.
You know it is coming. Hey man,
Just a
yo,
few
I
more
ain't gonna front,
donations.
yo. I've been sitting here, man, lately, yo, just laughing at Umar for no reason. So it has nothing to do with any content that we're gonna make a whole year. But I don't know why, but when Faye started talking that Grand Rising bullshit, I just was like, oh, this nigga is wild. He on his hotel hustle. He about to start pitching the product. Hey man, you know I got these books, my brother. If you would
I
just
got
see
these
these,
books.
I
See, I
guarantee
got
they
the
will
hardback
enlighten
books.
you and help
No
you to make
hardback
better
books because the black man
decisions.
has had a hard road already. I got
He's
only
had such a
softback books,
hard road, my
only
brother.
paperback books, baby. Only softback paperback books to
One
ease
fish,
the
two
black man into the
fish.
future. Red fish, blue fish.
And if you don't like that knick-knack, paddywhack, I think I saw a law rats.
Lord.
Black power, my brother. Black power. Hit the pad, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Cash App, hit
Grand
the PayPal.
Grand Risings and buttermilk biscuits to everyone.
Amen. Amen.
Oh shit, man.
That's what they
My
all say.
son,
Biscuits.
you know
Grand
this
Rising
cannot be. You know this cannot be the good Lenny, cause Lenny always got plenty. My brother, my
Lenny.
brother.
good and
This
plenty
just
was
a new hustle
terrible.
that in a new time. All right, solid. Grand rising. Because you know, the morning, we are not mourning anything over here. It is all new beginnings, if you will. Black power, black power.
I'm mourning my brain
Grand
cells.
opening,
Up,
grand
All
closing.
right.
up, nigga.
So now that we done with this bullshit that face on this week, because I don't know. But so I was just gonna say, well, the way my new year is going, it's going well. I'll say that. I'll start there. It ended, the last year ended on some trash, but the new year is going great. Nigga was sick on his birthday and all that kind of shit last year, but this year, so far so good. But I do realize that I am old as fuck.
Yep.
Like it's bad, bad.
Mm-hmm.
So today,
Hey, nigga.
I did the big dad thing. I took my son and his friends to the open gym. Uh, Two of his friends, their dad is my homeboy that hooped with me, so we went and hooped. So we all out there had the open gym hooping. The kids playing their game, we over there playing with the adults, 3-on-3, right? So I'm old, bro. So the jumper, you get that back. So I ain't played basketball like competitively or nothing like in about 5 years, like where I'm playing against somebody other than my son on bullshit hoops. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm out there. I already know this is about to be bad because I'm out of shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing weight. I'm getting back to a decent place, right? The strength is there, but the actual like conditioning to just be running that much continuously is not where it used to be, right? So I know this is about to be trash. So I'm like, all right, let me find the sorriest nigga out here to guard so I can just kind of do a 3-and-D thing, just shoot the three ball on defense, kind of just put a hand up, and this nigga gonna self-check most of the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, old school. Let me just do this and just get up out of here best I can. Cause I didn't really come to I was thinking like me and the other dad was gonna be like playing hoops with the kids, But no, this nigga got me over here in a 3-on-3, right? And he want to play against me, right? So all right, cool. Now this nigga is a basketball trainer. So all this nigga does is shoot. This nigga like lethal shoot out there, just right. So all right. So now I gotta guard him because these other niggas don't know him. So they like, all right, well, you go ahead guard him since y'all came together, right? So I'm gonna no, we ain't go to the FDMG gym. You know we ain't make it there. If we went there, this game would have never happened, and my leg wouldn't feel like it feel. But I'm so no. This is at the little boys and girls club gym at the local park in my city and everything, right? I guess I don't know what it was, but like when we hoop together, like usually we be on the same team. But today he was just like, come on, we be on the other team, so we ain't gotta do much. Yeah, all right, nigga. And you a fucking basketball trainer. This is what you do all day, every day. You literally travel around the city just training. training, shooting. I ain't been out here, nigga. So that a good thing is again, when you it's shooting the basketball is like riding a bike. Like if you're a shooter, you're gonna pick that up immediately. Like eventually your shit gonna fall. So that part is okay. But everything else takes a minute to kind of get back in the habit. So my handles is trash. I'm out there like Klay Thompson, like one dribble shoot, two dribble shoot, one dribble layup, two. Like it's everything is within 1 to 2 dribbles. Because if I gotta go to that third dribble, oh, that bitch is gone. I'm gonna give you 2 dribbles that I can control. That third one, I cannot promise I'm gonna still have it with me. It is not on the string. It is on a very, very loose. I don't even know. It's not even tethered to me. It's just floating around. I'm just hoping it stay in my orbit off of gravity. This handle. So I'm out there. Now we hooping, right? Now, luckily, my 2 teammates are young men. One of them is tall as hell. So I'm out there just throwing lobs, hitting people with the assist, enjoying myself. But about halfway through the game, we playing the 13 every game by 1s and 2s. So about halfway through the game, it's like 6-2, and we up. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to win, and I ain't had to do nothing. So now all of a sudden, these niggas pass me the ball, so I shoot. All right, so I make the first shot. Great, awesome sauce. Good job for me. 2 points on the board for me. I done did my job. Hey, y'all go ahead, go back what y'all was doing, so we can go ahead and win this game now. These niggas pass me the ball again.
That nigga can shoot. We gonna send it to him.
You know what's about to happen, Pat. You called it, boy. Yes, sir. So these niggas is charging me, and I'm out there with this broke ass handle. 1 dribble, 2. Okay, pass. 1 dribble. Okay, layup. Oh, 1 dribble. Man, I probably went about 4 for 10. That first shot, and then I hit 3 other shots throughout the game. But my teammates carried the rest of it. And it was a long time. Then luckily, though, again, my friend can shoot the lights out. Like, this nigga is at half court like Klay Thompson. But this nigga got a bad knee. I know this. So I'm pressuring his whole. I'm forcing him to go to that bad knee every fucking time, nigga. Oh, you gonna feel this shit like me, nigga. Oh, nigga, we gonna be gassed out here together, my boy. You wanted this. So I'm about to. Oh,
this is
nigga.
the life you chose.
We both gonna be broke down today. And now, mind you, he's in his mid-early 30s. I'm 41.
2 old ass niggas.
Happy New Year, Black Anonymous. So yeah, so I'm old as hell. I'm obviously the oldest nigga on the court. It is painfully obvious. But again, just good old shooting. If I can just get the shot off, I got a good shot. So I'm gonna figure it out. So the first game we win, but it's close. Typical 3-on-3 at the local gym type basketball. It's long ass stretches where ain't nobody scoring. We just all bricking. Then all of a sudden, one nigga on the other team hit a couple. Then we hit a couple. Just back and forth type bullshit. But the game sloppy. That first game is horrible looking. Like if you a spectator, man, you are throwing rotten tomatoes at us immediately. Like it is garbage. Okay. All right. So then the next game. Now, mind you, we win the next game 8-0, so I'm excited. I shot 1 shot, made that 1 shot. It was a 2. And then but that was all I did. Mind you, I'm telling you, these other 2 niggas just went to work, and it was literally just 6 straight points off of their strength, and I'm just sitting out there inbounding the ball. Like, I know my place, sir. You understand?
But just take this. They couldn't have made the points without the ball being inbounded. Bow.
Hey, that is true, but I had nothing to do with what happened once it was inbounded. That was all of them. I'm not about to sit here and flex. No. All right, so the last game, right? The last game, we out there playing like it's the fucking NBA Finals. It is literally back and forth, back and forth. I'm actually doing okay this game. I'm not like I'm coming off screens. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of trying to play like a Rip Hamilton, Reggie Miller type game. So I'm just running off screens, trying to get like if I can get like some daylight just to get the shot off, right? So I'm bow. So all three of us kind of, doing well, but it's back and forth. Like the other team is also getting stops, they blocking shots, and they got this one young kid that is jumping over everybody net. So it's like, man, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you that bouncy for no reason, but you can't do nothing else? But he's blocking shots and getting rebounds, so it's
Yo,
annoying as
J
hell
worm ass nigga.
because we trying to get out this game because it's
Oh,
the
J
last
worm
game.
ass nigga.
And at this point, I'm just trying to get the fuck out the game, sir.
Please,
Now,
the bench. Please give me the bench.
Now, this is when I knew I was old.
It's bad when you
So
laugh.
this is like we had like maybe 8 at this point, right? They got the ball. We still going to 13. My homeboy that I came with, he out there at the 3-point line. I'm guarding him. I'm in the paint though, because I done had to drop down to play help defense real quick. And then I'm trying to run back out to like close out because they don't pass him the ball. And I know if he get this shot off clean, it's going in, right? So I'm sprinting out there. And all of a sudden, bruh, I got the worst Charlie horse I have ever had in my goddamn life. I'm talking about not nothing wrong, not a muscle spasm, not you hurt your knee, not somebody ran into you and you gotta
Let's call you a fool.
I'm talking about I'm sitting out for 5 minutes off of a fucking Charlie horse. To this moment, that damn calf muscle is still on fire from that bullshit ass Charlie horse. Not a sprain, not a strain, not a blown ACL, not a real like injury like you get when young and you playing basketball. Man, my old ass pulled up lane and played the rest of the game limping off a goddamn Charlie horse. I is old as fuck, boy.
You got a Charles horse, nigga. You too old to get Charles. You got an old man.
I'm pulling up lane with the kind of shit that I used to laugh at old niggas about when I was young. Like, oh, look at this old nigga. Nigga got a cramp. That nigga ain't drinking the water. Like, no. I'm talking about I was guzzling water before the game. I done drank protein shakes. I'm out there like, oh, let me go prepared now. I done ate a good healthy
You know what
lunch.
you should do? You should take a pack of mustard. Take a pack of mustard with you next time.
Got my calf muscles handed to me.
Mm-hmm. Little dab of mustard. That'll get you right. Little dab of mustard. Get them cramps apart.
Mustard.
No, I got some pickle juice in the fridge though.
Steve, y'all.
Yep, that'll do it too. That'll do it too. Old man, remember?
Yeah, I got some kosher. Hey, matter of fact,
couple old men talking about remedies. Look at
deal right now. Give me 1 second, my boy. Hey, y'all go ahead, man. So I do have a random question.
Old people story that I know Face will probably joke me about later on. If y'all want me to do that for some content, here we go. This nigga last call said,
"Of course,
some milk."
What? yeah, but I don't drink. I don't do no products from a cow. But yes, shit was real out there, my boy. Last call, you would have been like, I'm gonna tell you like this. It was one of these days where like you would have looked, you'd have been like, damn, I'm proud of Ted. That boy out there hooping. And then it would have been moments where you'd be like, God damn, that nigga old as hell. Talk about that at the end of every game, everybody else still jogging around, warming up, doing high knees and shit. My ass sitting there half court.
That nigga is almost middle age.
Yeah, your boy's old, man. That's the moral of the story.
So a couple of weeks back, right? I basically a pallet jack, big metal thing, hit the back heel of my foot.
Oh shit!
I started bleeding.
I know how that feels.
Did you just say you started bleeding?
Yeah, that shit hit the fuck out of me.
That shit hit you to bleed?
Yeah.
Ooh shit!
So
That's all I'm asking.
Did you kick it?
it's just the impact of like
Your
of
skin like
how
tissue paper.
You got some ankles, nigga. You
anyway.
got some delicate ankles, nigga.
I was there.
Date.
I was basically doing the Peter Griffin for the dick.
Ah,
That's
that's hilarious.
So now, mind you, I am
I appreciate that.
yeah,
That's right.
so I'm limping for the rest of the night.
I'm
So you can
straight
stop calling me
knives.
old too, then,
No, you old as
nigga. I'm
fuck.
gonna
Nigga.
start.
You ain't about to do that. You was having
Nigga, shut
old
up.
people injuries and ailments back when we was like 21, 19. What the fuck? Hell no, I ain't about to stop calling you
Working for a
old.
long
You've been
time.
old for 20 something years. The fuck you mean?
I'm.
But
This nigga was wearing goddamn Mr. Rogers cardigans back in high school, nigga. When niggas won't even own that swag yet. That won't know. Like Kanye hadn't came out for another like 4-5 years. This nigga's already dressing like somebody's grandfather,
I'm an inner.
looking for a casual
nigga.
running shoe. And the nigga was wearing Asics gels in
Goddamn
like
right,
7th
nigga.
grade.
Goddamn right.
The fuck?
so the
It's a
story
good.
gets worse.
Goddamn
It
right,
feels
nigga.
comfortable on my arches.
That's for
The
comfortable.
fuck?
The
This nigga
story
been
gets
old.
Nigga.
About to stop calling you old, man. You better get out of here.
So the story gets worse, y'all. I'm just let y'all know the story gets worse. So after that, I've been living all day, and I also want to say I did that, and I had to go to what they call wellness for a minute. Let it set out, put out, fill out some shit. Said, hey, I'm good. Blah blah blah. I give it like mine. What is it? I had to load up a truck, and motherfuckers. Well, I had to load up the truck because the motherfuckers were moving too slow for me.
Fuck you.
Moving way too slow for me, and I also did that so I could tell my ass out here limping and shit, and I did this way faster than you. What the fuck y'all doing? I just wanted to say that one good time. Anyway, so
I swear this nigga has been using the pod for the past 4 weeks to just air out work grievances.
I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
Yo, what they doing to you in there, Pat?
Man.
They beat you with pallet jacks and shit. What's
He a
going on
boss.
in there, Pat? Do I need to pull up, my
He
nigga? I'm right across
he a
town,
boss,
my
nigga.
boy.
He's
I'll
gonna get
pull
his
up,
ass.
man. I got a couple niggas from my building right now, man. We can come back to the building, man. Handle some shit.
Pull up.
I got a PA right now,
pull
man.
up.
Hey, man. What you trying to do, man? Because we ain't about to be having these niggas whooping your ass like this when you stressed out every week.
it's just normal stuff, but it's been, even though I had to work on, I worked on my fucking birthday because my birthday this year for some reason is on a Monday. Well, because it was a leap year, it's on a Monday instead of Sunday or whatever.
Yep.
So I worked through that, and then the birthday come up. I like to celebrate the way I would celebrate, doing my sport that I like to do when I have a day off, synchronized fucking. And what the fuck?
Nigga, what is you own?
So who you synchronizing with, nigga?
By the time
what kind of shit is you doing in your spare time, bro?
This time,
hey, nigga, you cannot see. You cannot see past my question, nigga. Oh no, you don't, nigga. No, you don't. You can't see past my goddamn question. Who the fuck is you synchronizing with?
You know,
fucking is two people. Fucking is two people. So synchronized fucking is 4 people. So who are you synchronizing with?
He getting his watches in, Faith.
4 people.
Oh, you getting your watches in? Oh, I done been there before, boy. Getting your watches in, boy. Getting your watches in there, boy. Oh, that boy.
That nigga said synchronized fucking 4 people. Oh man, it was just one.
That's what I heard.
It is, nigga.
Now I don't know what this got to do with a pallet jack beating the shit out his leg, but
no, it's wait. Pause. Literally, it'll come together.
It's all included. It's the same story.
Pause, nigga.
Same story.
God damn, man. What is wrong with you this year?
Hey,
you are acting a fool.
Y'all come. So hold up now. So this nigga said he was synchronized fucking, and then they gonna come together at the end.
Bruh, stop. Why are you repeating it? What is wrong with you?
Is that what you said?
I'm done with both of
Is
y'all.
that what the fuck you said?
This is
Yeah.
horrible.
Wait, all right. So
What type of shit you on this year,
Hey,
Pat?
yo.
so my leg gave out.
What?
I said, "Fuck it." I wouldn't just say my leg kind of
What
gave
the fuck
out
are we talking about?
while I was working.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
Like it was crazy though, because it's been my it like while I was working, I was having like my calf muscle was hurting and stinging and stuff, right? But like the 2 weeks after I injured, but then after a while it healed up and I'm walking fine and this, that, and the
Don't call
third.
him
So
right now.
I can get it in. So I go ahead and get it in. And so I decided to get it in. And the bitch gave fucking leg gave out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Had to do the stanky leg for 5 seconds, get my shit together. And that's my old man story. So, people that's younger than 30,
I'm
protect your
confused.
protect
I'm
your neck.
confused. I'm
Well,
confused.
it's already been
I'm
6 minutes of
confused,
this
and I
year that I
don't.
don't
I
wasted.
don't want no clarity. And I don't want
That's
no more
Nope,
clarity
nope,
on
nope.
that shit.
I'm good.
Nope, no clarity is needed. Nope, we gonna leave
Got
me
it.
at confused. There we go.
Got
I
it.
I
Got
have
it. I got
right.
it.
I have
I
outdid
got it. I got it, nigga. I got it.
it. Shit.
I don't want to
And
get it.
Well, thankfully, Face, what's the topic for the week? What are we talking about? God damn.
Mm-mm-mm. Life be lifing. Life be motherfucking lifing.
Hold
And
on,
as
can
a
we just have
man,
a
life be
second real
lifing
quick for a
differently.
palate cleanser? Just give me a second, man.
cause sometimes your leg go out while like
I'd much rather talk about
Okay.
Phil
Okay,
Collins
I give you a palate
while
cleanser.
David Hasselhoff is running into the
I can feel it.
Look, that's one thing I'm
Pause.
bringing from the old year to the new year,
Coming
boy. That is the best thought
here
I have every
Pause.
day when I just need to laugh.
Oh,
I felt it
Oh,
right there,
love.
right in my leg. That shit
oh
hurt.
I can
Lord,
feel
and
it
he just pounced.
coming in the air
Hey, look,
tonight.
man. And I'm talking about the David Hasselhoff that was on the floor eating the burger, not like young David Hasselhoff from like Knight Rider. I'm talking about like no, the old niggas just eating burgers on the floor and shit looking stupid. That's the one that's in my head every time I have that thought. I'm telling you, like it's hilarious. It is the funniest thing because it's the juxtaposition. I'm telling you, man. It's like if you're a filmmaker, you get it. It's the juxtaposition of everything moving in slow motion. But this one drunk
All
nigga
right,
just sprinting
did
up
y'all niggas get a
behind
chance to check out the shows from last week, man? Did y'all niggas still not in the reality TV yet?
Ah,
What?
I'm,
No, I ain't watching
I
nothing
did it.
this year, man. I've been on some other shit this year. I've been working out and
Oh
doing
yeah,
trying to.
y'all seen Squid? Y'all seen the new Squid Game shit?
Yes,
I have not.
I've
I
seen the
canceled
new
my
Squid
Netflix
Oh, you
subscription
gotta
over.
check it. Okay, you gotta just be Netflix. It's all other shit too.
Oh, what is on?
You know, I'm quite sure somebody put it on YouTube by now. Shit.
Oh, I ain't saying that.
Game. But I like how they did it because I was wondering
But
how
yeah.
they were going to actually pull
Oh
off the
yeah.
story.
We'll talk
Yeah.
about it.
I'm really waiting for season three. Waiting for season three. I like how the
Hold on,
story
it's another
developed and
season already.
how they use the. No, not yet. But you can tell they I read up on it. They said season three is gonna come quicker than, or excuse me, arrive sooner
Yeah,
than
pause.
season two did.
Coming in the
Hey yo.
air tonight. Hold on, hold on.
Boy, this shit is
I can
crazy as hell tonight, boy. Y'all are on some other
But
shit.
the
Y'all
way
on
the
a new
story
level.
developed and played out, it was really great. They had the winner from the last season, try to use his winnings to try to get back into the game, to stop the game
Who
permanently.
ain't count?
He ended up finding his way into the game. And yeah, he ended up finding the game, but it ain't going the way he thought it would go. He thought his experience in the game would help him out, but they playing totally different games now. So basically, he fucked. He went in with a tracking device in a false tooth, so his gang or the people he hired to help him destroy the game or end the game could find him once they kidnapped him. But once he got kidnapped, they removed the tracking device from his tooth and put that somewhere and sold what they put it into another fisherman. So they had his crew off in the ocean somewhere else, all in a different direction away from him. So it played out good. They used the leader or the front man for the actual Squid Game. He had a role actually in the game this time. In the last season, the head guy, I guess the creator of the game, the old guy, number one, he was in the game and played a good role as far as the cover role. But this time, the front man who was leading the game once again took number 001 and befriended the guy who got back into the game. That the guy never knew who the guy was. They stayed against the game and all this other shit. He played like he did some shit. So I'm trying to see how it come off on season if he finds out that the front man was the dude who was trying to be his friend and all this other shit. So, and I
Oh
really
boy,
liked it because they put it like more in millennial shit.
I'm gonna have to see it. I feel like that description, although I'm sure it was probably very thorough. All my brain could process was him. He was in the game, and then the other dude in the game. He played a better part in the game, so now he's in the
But I
game
don't
and
know
he
the
run the
foreign niggas'
game. So he
name.
made the game, and then he made the game, and I couldn't figure out who he was at some point. So I just started getting lost, and then I was just like, well, I don't know who on the game no more. Who's playing the game? Who everybody game? Don't play with me.
I can't remember these niggas' names, these foreign names. I can't remember the Korean names. I can't remember them. So if the names like John or Paul or something like that, I can remember. But I know Ging and Young Eel, and I don't know.
Demon young.
Yeah, exactly.
They kind of got a slow burn at first, like
Let it burn.
you kind of like, all right, what the hell's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And then once the game starts,
Gotta
you
let
kind
it
of
burn.
realize, oh, this was what all this other stuff was about, pretty much. So
Yeah.
Have you
kind
seen
of,
all the episodes, Pat?
I haven't
Yeah.
seen all of them yet. I haven't seen it all the way to the end yet, but I've seen I think about it, the first 5.
All right, what games have you seen? Have you seen the game where they tied everybody to each other and they had to go around that circle and shit?
Yes.
Tied up and in a
That was the
circle.
best game. I
Tied up
think so.
and
I think
in a
that was the
circle.
best
Who am
game.
I hog tie? I don't know how to hog tie people. Who am I hog tie? You killing me with
So
this
they
shit.
had because they put everybody in foot cuffs and had you walking ahead. Everybody walk synchronized in a circle, and I think it was 5 separate games they had to play with 5 people. So
Like
each individual person had to play the game. If you fucked with the game, they had to start all over.
He said if you fuck during the game, it's all over.
If you
synchronized.
fucked up, no, if you fucked up during the game, if you fucked up
So
during the
you could
game, you had to start. Everybody had to start all over.
just keep restarting the game as much as you wanted to?
No, because you only got 5 minutes to finish the whole circle. If you don't finish the whole circle in 5 minutes, they kill you.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you explained that because I heard something different the very first time, and then the second time when I actually understood what you said, I still was thinking, okay, now I got you.
Synchronized.
Come on, bro. What's wrong with you, man? Yo, I don't know what's happened since you've taken this new position, pause, but you are wilding. Bruh, I don't know
He doing
what's
some
going
different
on,
shit.
but are you okay? Everything all right?
Other than
He
his
doing
mic,
some different shit. I think we need to check on other people.
I mean, you getting beat up with pallet jacks, but you definitely seem to be exercising options over there, champ. So you all right?
I'm
You going
cool.
through a midlife
Doing getting your
crisis?
watches in and shit.
Might be. We'll talk
Getting
about it
your
later.
watches in, man.
Oh
Yo,
shit! Did you say we?
man,
Oh,
yo.
spicy,
Okay,
my
okay,
nigga.
okay, okay.
I ain't. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna continue to cleanse this palate until before we get into something serious. Since Tiz, you didn't bring a top 3 this week, you brought
I do
us
have
on
a
a
top
more of a
three. That's
serious
my
tip.
top.
Oh, you do
Oh,
have a top 3. Okay,
Oh,
Let's get the
my
top three rocking
topic
before we
is,
get into the seriousness again.
yeah, it's a serious top three.
Okay, fuck it. Let's rock with the top threes, man.
Oh shit, y'all want to start off the show with it? All right.
Let's get it, nigga. Let's get it.
All
You know
right.
what?
So the start of this year, right? Uh, I don't remember. Was it you, Face, talking about burning shit?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Last episode, the burning shit, right? So that had me thinking, like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
purge some shit, whatever the case may be. Like, and one of the things that I feel like I had to do to leave last year to go into this year was to like face some of my biggest failures as a man, and then like really hone in on like how they've affected me, what's the impact, what have I learned from it. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So my top three this week is I wanted us to give like our top three failures as a man. You can give it in order, like from 3 to 1, with 1 being the most significant, I guess, or the most impactful. Or you can, you know what I'm saying, just kind of hodgepodge it or potpourri it where they just, ain't no particular order. It's just what it is. Um, so yeah, that's my
I say we do the little
top three.
round robin type thing. Okay.
Yeah, y'all want to go
Okay.
first, or y'all
Okay.
want me to kick it off? Because I got
Okay.
mine.
I go. I go. I take the first one. I
Ooh.
say. In my history, in my illustrious 40 odd some years, one of my failures as a man has been my lack or my at one point the lack of financial understanding and financial discipline. Yeah, my lack of financial discipline led me down roads where put me in situations where I should have been financially secure, but due to unnecessary spending and just being a dumbass, I I, I wasn't. I look back at times where I used to just do stupid shit with money. Where if I would have just put that money to the side, I'd have still been playing with some of that money now. Um, because of the things I was doing in the past. But because of the lack of personal discipline and financial discipline, it led me to make, unbeknownst to me, mistakes that would hinder me from doing things I wanted to do or hinder me in my future
Mm,
plans.
mm,
What I've learned from that is in the moment, don't be so impulsive, not only with purchases, but with personal practices as well. You have to be more grounded going forward in all things. So it brings in the concept of consistency with your discipline, especially when it comes to finance. I try to take a note and study from people who have more money than me, people who do better things with their money. So what I do now, if I get some money, if I get some money that is not allotted to a bill or something, I take 75% of that and I put it to the side. And what I have left, I spend only a percentage of that. So I still have something that's still not allowed to something, but I still don't use it. So I'm trying to be
mm.
more disciplined, break it down, more concise, I should say, on what I'm doing with my finances. So yeah, that was I would say as far as a failure in manhood, yeah, I'd say that would be my first one.
Ooh. And the funny part is, so for my number three, so mine are in order from like the 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 least impactful to the largest impact, right? So my number three actually leads to like my financial like instability and bad decision making and like the bad habits I picked up financially. A lot of them came not when I was growing up, but like as an adult. Cause so my number three is I didn't take college serious until too late. So like for me, like I grew up really intelligent and I school was very easy, standardized tests, SATs, all that shit was super easy. Like it just was. So for me, I think making it to college, like I knew it was important. It was something that like my family had pushed my entire life. You know, so they really wanted me to go. But I don't think that for me, I ever internalized that as something that was like a big deal to me because it was easy to do, kind of like for the most part, the colleges I applied to, I got in. It just was a matter of like, what can I actually afford? What loan will actually be afforded to me? You know what I'm saying? With my income and my mother's income, like, so you know what I'm saying. So I think because it wasn't a hard thing to get there. When I got there, I took it as bullshit, and then when I got there, I was broke for a minute. So like I started making bad decisions a lot my freshman year in college. Just awesome. Let's make money to be able to go to the little on campus party or to get a pair of Jordans or some new jeans, and then it became like, all right, I'm making bad decisions, so now I'm getting money really fast. Great. But now I'm also like for the first time not having to really budget that money because I'm not living in a place that I'm paying rent in. I'm on a campus dorm. You know what I mean? I'm not like my expenses are they're there, but they're not like if you got an apartment or something like that. You know what I mean? Your freshman year. So for me, oh, we can be frivolous as fuck with this shit. I'll make it back tomorrow. And I think I took that same mentality even into like times when I wasn't doing things wrong to get quick money, and money was not as fast. And I think because of that, yeah. But it all started for me just not taking college serious. Like I feel like if I had actually buckled down and focused on my major, I probably would have had a way different trajectory that probably would have been more successful by most people's standards. No, man.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Mine,
Rick,
I was
what you got, Rick?
Who?
uh,
What you call a root?
Rick, as in
Rick,
Patrick.
Patrick.
Oh, I was like, who the fuck is Rick? I was like, somebody else in the queue and somebody behind stage. What's that? Hell is Rick?
Patrick won, nigga.
Now I got you. Now I got you. I was lost, boy.
But yeah,
Yeah,
mine's similar
man.
to yours. Is if finishing college and finishing it sooner, way sooner,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. That
Mm-hmm.
that limited me to a lot of things. Still limited me in some ways, but I'm making my way around it so I can go ahead and get what I started off trying to get.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my first.
Face.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I think
Okay.
my second one, I'm gonna put out there. Second one, uh, I didn't know how to allow people to love me. I knew how to be in a relationship. I mean, that just comes natural, I guess. But actually doing the relationship, actually letting the relationship flourish, actually letting it grow to something of substance. I didn't know how to do that. It took me meeting my wife and years of me fucking up and me not wanting to go nowhere, and me finally seeing, oh, okay, that's what it. Oh, that's what motherfucker we talking about. I see what I should be doing now. I'm by me doing these things, I'm not allowing love. I'm blocking my own love blessing by me being this way. But I was
Yes, my
so
brother, that
stuck
love blessing. You know we gotta
I
share
grew
that.
up.
Make sure y'all hit the cash app at
Grand Rises.
the love blessing just sound like some one of them niggas was saying, yeah, you gotta give us that love blessing. You know, only $40.
$30.
$40 today. Will sow your seed.
but I felt like
My brother, my brother.
I didn't I didn't know how to be open, and I didn't know how to allow a woman to actually love me or that she had loved me because of my past and shit I did and shit that
In
was done to
your
me.
heart,
So I
never
had grown to
around,
be a certain
never
way.
hanging around.
So I feel like that was a failure of mine. You feel me? I feel like that was a failure of mine as a man, not allowing
And a
myself
lot of girls
to
try to
be
steal your
open.
heart. Never good. Hello.
Hello too.
Hello. Boy, this nigga singing that Lil Wayne
I
song.
still say that nigga say hello. I still
Hello.
say the nigga saying
know what?
hello. Hello.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry, man. I'm so goofy, man. It's the vulnerability, man. It makes me nervous. Y'all, I apologize. I'm mad enough to admit that is what happened. Right? Sorry, y'all. My bad.
You good with me, my nigga? Shit, I know you.
But people might be watching for the first time on a replay or something. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "Damn, why he laughing and making jokes? Why?" But it's a defense mechanism more than anything. I admit, like my brain goes to the humor in some when it's something a little more.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, you got to kind of open
Exactly.
up
It's
more.
the same concept of of laughing not to cry. Same concept.
Yeah, laugh now, cry later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, that was mine. What about what you got, Tia?
Uh, so mine is not sticking with one thing as a child. So like, you know how when you growing up, like you go through the exploratory phase as a young child, and then you kind of go through like, all right, I'm narrowing it down to like, all right, this kind of my thing, this my passion. I really like this thing, right? For me, I never
Mm.
really had that thing, if that makes sense. Like it was like, okay, I'm kind of naturally good at a lot of things. I can pick up stuff kind of easily. So I just kind of like did a bunch of stuff, but it was never consistently the same thing. So like I might be doing one sport this year, then another art the next year, then another thing the next year, then trying this thing the next, like, but it was never where kids, oh, I go to this every week for like
Hello.
6 years. You know what I'm saying? And I really like hone in on this thing. Like it was like, all right, I try this thing. Okay, that was fun. I'm good at it. That was fun. Okay, what's the next thing? It was never a consistent. I feel like that is one of them things that built a habit of me being real comfortable with letting stuff go if I don't like it. And I feel like sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you
Let
need
it
that
go.
stamina or
Let it
that
go.
endurance to like when you don't like something still push through because it's for the long shot of it, like the end result of it, you know what I mean? And I think I didn't
Go
I didn't appreciate that a lot as a kid. Like it was just, oh, this is another activity. Cool, that's fun. Oh, archery, cool. Oh, fishing, cool. Oh, dancing, cool. Oh, acting, cool. Oh, sports, cool. Oh, this academic thing, cool. But it was never like, oh, let me do that again so I can really master it. It was just like, oh, okay, I'm kind of good at it. So I was always like at a lot, kind of good at a lot of stuff, but I was never really great at anything. Whereas a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, most of the people I know, they have at least one or two things where it's like, all right, this is my shit. And no matter what, you can't fuck with me here. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a sport of some kind, an art of some kind, a fashion, like fashion, music. They know how to do some type of video, something. They stayed in school long enough and stayed consistent with that to like really master like a subject area. So they're, you know what I mean. But for me, like it's like I don't really know what I'm really great at because I ain't never really tried to be great in that. I kind of just like, all right, I'm good at this and it's good enough to get me back. So hey, I'm charming. People are kind of like me, so I just
I
roll
get
with that.
by. I get by. I get
Yeah,
by.
and I feel like if
I
I had
get
just
by.
found like honed in on one thing around the age of like somewhere between the ages of 7 and 12, I would have had a more of a. It probably would have helped me to avoid that first thing with not taking college serious because I would have had something that I actually wanted to go to college for. Like for me, I had something that I said that was a cool little spiel to make adults swoon and shit, but it wasn't really what I wanted to do. I ain't really know what the hell I wanted to do. Exactly, last call. Jack of all trades, master of none. That is the story of my life. Absolutely. And you know what I'm saying? So like it made it hard to this day, even sometimes to like find like what's your purpose. Like a lot of people have that. For me, it's kind of like I know being a dad is like a purpose now, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like something personal to me, that's a thing that I'm like, oh, this is my everything. Like I don't have that. I don't know. Outside of family, like I don't really know. I just kind of be trying shit and be good at it, and then it'd be like, well, do I like it? And then if I like it for a little bit, I do it, and then also as soon as something I don't like, then I'd be like, all right, well, I'll go to the next thing. And that is like
I
the
feel you
one of
on
the
that
most
too.
horrible habits that I have because it stunted my growth in a lot of areas. Like to this day, like again, I'm good at basketball, but I'm not great at it. I didn't go to college for it or nothing like that. Like I was just I can keep up with people, but you know I ain't out there about to
You
be
got
like
no
jumping
knees,
somebody
nigga.
or
You got
nothing.
no knees.
Yeah, but you know even like, but it's just like even you
Oh,
know
that.
like you don't use it, you lose it. Like even academically, because I got lazy on that. Even like over time, like you know, you still have intelligence and you could build it back up if you really focus on something. But I don't really have no area of expertise. I kind of just got a bunch of random shit that I know, but it only goes but so deep because at some point I stopped studying it. So now it's like, well, you know, I can have good conversations with most people, but at some point I have to just kind of acquiesce and listen because we're gonna reach a depth in that subject matter where they might have way more expertise than I do because they were consistent. So yeah, that's like one of the biggest ones for me. That's definitely number two.
But
Rick?
you can work around that if that's also how to say people that those connectors and those people that are good at networking and stuff like that. They're the same. They're the jack of all trades and master of none. Like they know a little bit of everything, so they can get themselves in the door to connect the pieces to get like I've seen people with the same skill bring the right people together and something amazing happens. So like I'm just putting that out there as a
Quincy
way
Jones.
for positive.
I'll receive the positive in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it, but you know, yeah.
Where did I fuck up at life at?
Oh shit.
Let's see. It all started in a blizzard in Virginia, December 30th, 1983. When
I'm done.
I fucked up then coming into this motherfucking world.
Oh shit.
Should have stayed weird ass alien planet that my soul was at in the first place. All right. Um,
This dude is wild.
Andromeda 7.
I would say my next let's see. I would say my next biggest failure is doubting myself, basically. In times where I really shouldn't have, or whatever. And it can go with a lot of things, a lot of projects that I haven't finished.
Mm.
Just doubt in myself in general. And then now I'm blessed now with a newfound confidence in myself. But it's just that when I look back, I can say most of my shortcomings was just off of doubt. Not that I may not be able to actually do the thing. It's just that for some reason I felt like I was lacking in the area to do or whatever.
Okay, so I don't get that, right? Because I'm not in a place to be great enough at something to really doubt it. But I get it from an opposite side of it because I'm not necessarily great at anything, just good. I never really developed like a fear of anything, so which led me to do a lot of the shit I've done in my life. Like I'll just try it because I'm like, well, the worst that can happen is they say no, but more than
Mm,
like they'll probably figure out. They'll probably say yes, and I'll figure it out. So it's like I just try shit. So it's like I
mm,
never really had that fear of jumping without the parachute. Whereas like
mm,
somebody who is like really great at something like you, like, oh yeah, I guess that might make you doubt it because you are you so great at it, you're going to be a worse critic of it or more have way more understanding of it to understand the downfall of it. Whereas me, I'm just blind. Like, well, I just tried.
To use my drawing talent as
That's
a
real.
metaphor, I can draw something and I'm going to see everything that's wrong with it. But if I give it to somebody else, they're going to be like, that shit's amazing. You know, like not to
Right.
brag,
And
but
for
just
me, because I'm not good at drawing at all, if I draw anything and somebody be like, "Oh, it's good," that's all I hear. I don't even hear the negative because I'm like, "Shit, I didn't think I was good at it in the first place. I just tried it."
yeah. So that's
I get it. I get it
my
now.
own worst critic,
That's
basically.
tough. Yeah, I feel like Tom Brady, people like that, like they be the same way. Like they have a great game, throw for 5 touchdowns, and be like, "Damn, man, I missed that dude in third quarter on a wide open pass on the sideline. If I had just hit him, it could have been like." And everybody else is like, "Oh my God, you're great," and they're like, "Well, it's this thing." So yeah, the side of greatness people don't often like share or talk about, like when you're actually like really dope or something. Like, oh yeah, that might have a different effect on you than what people would think. I think it's like almost like when it's the real pretty girl, but she insecure as fuck
Mm-hmm.
about shit that most people are looking at her like, "Oh, you're pretty. Why are you worried about it?" But she's in her head about like, "Oh no, I got this little pudge and my lip don't look right here and my eye, like and everybody else is like, "Oh, she's just a beautiful girl." So it's like, yeah,
When me and Twin and my brother and my homeboy Co Powers or whatever, when we did the rap group Replacement Hitman or whatever, everybody had like a nickname that was a joke. Like Twin was Angry Man. Co Powers, because he ate all the time, was fucking Hungry Man. And I was fucking Mr. Perfect Man because I would fucking I would rhyme and it'd be everybody else would think it's all right, but for some reason the way I hear it in my head is not right. It in my the way in my head is just not right the way so I took up most of the time. And I apologize, Twin.
yeah, because that Killer Be Killed remix damn sure took a hella long because of you.
I'm sorry.
I remember I wrote my verse in like 10 minutes, and this nigga was like, "All right, give me one more time. Give me one more time. Okay, I can just say it different right here. Let me just change this line right here. Hold on, I got a new punchline right here. Hold on, this is even better. Let me move this right." I was like, dude. But he was meticulous about his shit. He was,
and I'm like that with everything, and that irks me. Well, I've calmed down over the years, but
right.
like it's just like everything has to be presented right the first time. Like I don't know. It's just one thing.
It's almost like a fear of. It's not a fear of failure. It's almost a fear of succeeding too much. Like, oh shit, what if this isn't that bad? So you find something wrong with it to like almost self-sabotage so that like you don't reach the real success that you probably could. Because if I am really this great, what happens then?
Yeah,
I'm used to kind of flying under the radar, but if I really hit it big, like my talent could do, what happens? What do I have to deal with? What new stresses come with it? I get it. Like it's almost like it took us forever to get you to go ahead for this new position. But then once you did, like we knew you were gonna be good at it, but it took you a minute to like go ahead and just all right.
Yeah, even when I like, even
but
with
people
that,
been telling you, come on, go ahead and do it. You should. Hey, can we put your name in? Hey, Pat, go ahead and do this, bro. You know what I mean? But it's like I understand now. That made me understand you in a whole new way. I ain't gonna even front.
But,
yeah. I get it. Like, I actually do get it.
It's like all of my mind think of all of the consequences at once. Like, you know how you like if you see one of them old like the time travel, like anything with time travel in, and they see all the worlds and pop. Like when Doctor Strange, when they ask Doctor Strange how many times have we actually won or lost or whatever, and he tells the exact number. That's the shit that I be seeing. You know,
man. You know what's funny? The way it hits me. All right, so again, I'm not great at anything, But I think one of the things that keeps me from being consistent in something long enough to get great at it is that as soon as I get really good at something or I start to get any type of recognition, I start getting nervous. It's like, all right, what if I am really great at this thing? What if I master this thing and I become like, okay, I'm really good, right? Now, what if I'm known as the guy who does that, but that's not something that I really care about?
Yeah, that's part of it
What if
too.
I get an opportunity that somebody who really love this shit should have gotten because I'm just happen to be able to be talented enough to
Imposter.
do it, but it's not necessarily something that's like, oh, it's my shit. But it's they shit. You know what I mean? And I started thinking about weird shit like that, and it's like, all right, let me go
Yeah.
do something else. See
Ain't
if I
that
can be good at
imposter
that.
syndrome, imposter syndrome, or something like that?
It
Wherever,
could be. I don't know
yeah,
what
because
it's called, but it's like almost like I get nervous
like
of
a
like,
survival skill.
what if I'm really great at this thing? And this is what I do. Is this what I like? And because I never spent the time again like sticking with nothing to like find a passion or anything. It's hard. I feel like I've spent my entire life searching for the thing that like ignites me. Like like I'll get to a job that I like or a activity I like or a hobby I like or whatever I like, but it's like it comes and goes as opposed to like me having something that's like, oh damn, man, this I wake up every day and just do this. Podcast is probably the first thing that I actually like really have been consistent at to where like I'm still I feel the same way about it the first as I did the first day, as opposed to a lot of stuff like over time, the love for it kind of wanes as I get used to more of the ups and downs or whatever of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think it's like a fear of not imposter, but like a fear of being great at something or being known for something that is not who I am or what I really want to be known for.
Yeah,
And the problem is I never took the time to figure out what I want to be known for. So at this point it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. But I definitely get you, bro. That's a real one right there, man. That hit home hard, like pause. But yeah. Um, Face.
Oh,
Your last one or your number one,
yes.
however you want to classify it.
Um, I would have to say not being not being open minded enough at times in all situations. Um, I feel like when I think I know something and I've already experienced it, I'm like, hey, I don't need to dwell too much into the situation. Already been there, done that. Let me just go ahead and do this. But with all things, there's more than one way to get something done. So I feel like me being closed minded and I've shut myself off to not only new experiences, but new ways or new ideas to get some other things done that made life easier for myself. So,
Mm. Yeah, I think we all fell victim to that before. It's just, I think I got it. Nope, I know. Even though somebody else might have that little key to unlock that little piece that you fucked up on, but nope, I know. I got it now.
mm-hmm.
So I definitely get that. I definitely get that for sure. Um, yeah, man. I so my number one is probably something that has affected me more than everything else because I feel like it's something that continues. It's like the
who
one
let
of
the
the
goddamn dog?
on right now. Like it up until like very recently, I've really struggled with this, and it's being either what you would call empathetic or just emotionally available enough to people. Like I'm very much have grown up like kind of emotionally closed off, like to where like it's a lot of people that I just kind of let go from my life that ain't really do nothing. It's just, oh well, I moved to another city. I ain't about to call you no more. And it's no, it's fucked up. But it's like my brain just kind of registers it that like I grew up a lot of times like very disconnected, um, I don't know whether it's because of the traumas or whether it's just because that's just who I kind of was. I don't know. Because I don't think that there's a lot of, like, my mom who raised me, wasn't emotionally detached like that. I don't feel like the people in my family or nothing like I grew up watching were like that. I feel like it was me. So I don't really know where it started, but I definitely feel like it affects me to this day. Because like up until recently, I just started like doing stuff like, all right, let me be consistent with reaching out to people or like communicating through people or like checking in with people and trying to build those bonds past like a superficial level. Like, and I feel like because of that, I've missed out on a lot of like opportunity probably just because, oh, this person be might have found that had the thing going that would have sparked my interest the most, but I missed out on it because I stopped talking to him in ninth grade because I went to a new school or like just dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always and up until very recently, like I was still like that, like adult, like there's adults that like right now I don't fuck with or I don't talk to them at all unless we happen to have to be in the same space at the same time. But it's like, and it's over like, oh well, you stop reaching out to me. Well, fuck it, peace. And it's not always like, oh, they did something crazy or nothing that would like warrant, oh, let me just stop communicating with them. It's more just like, oh well, I'm just cool with letting shit die out. Like I don't care. And that's not a good way to handle stuff because there's a lot of connections that you probably should be invested in or have some type of connection with that because it affects me in like my personal life. Like the people that I actually do love, I often don't know how to nurture that relationship. It's often like it's there, but it's like I'm not good at initiating stuff that actually like builds upon it. I'm often reciprocating or receiving whatever that other person does, and it's like it affects things in a very negative way. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I feel like it's a lot of times when I should have been a little more locked in or just there or just kind of not so aloof. Like I just kind of be like in damn clouds all the time, and it be shit going on the ground, and I'd be just completely oblivious to or just callous to even just because I'm not emotionally connected enough. So that's something that to this day is like a failure that I continue to struggle with that I work on daily to like try to be better at, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the other ones, like I've kind of gotten better at a lot of them over the years, or at least I'm, you know what I'm saying, have done enough work to where like I'm at a good place with them. But that one is, man, I, yeah, yeah.
And I understand. Who's is Space next, right?
Nope.
It's me?
No, man. It's you.
Oh. Oh, okay. Um, I'm a people pleaser.
Last one.
My last one is I was too much of a people pleaser.
Mm.
Too much. To the point
Mhm.
that it was to my own detriment. I couldn't focus on my own self to the point
Mhm.
that I didn't really have like I'm like the last person to think about my own self. I've or whatever. I've gotten to the point where I know self-preservation is key, but really I didn't even realize that I was that much of a people pleaser until one day on Mallory and the car
Mm.
with Face, and Face asked me, why do you care so much if you disappoint someone or something like that?
Mm.
And it is like just the first time somebody ever asked me that question,
Mhm.
or a question that, of that depth, where I had to
Mhm.
like think and examine my own self. I'm good for examining everybody else. All the classes I took, communication, all the humanities classes, stuff like that. I can understand human nature, all that.
But like,
But
why do I do this?
but
What's wrong?
when I
Why
when
am I doing that?
yeah, like what is it about me? What trauma have I gone through that has made me feel like I have to please everyone. I have to save everyone. I have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? And it's just that now I used to spend a lot of time trying to figure out why I do it. And instead of like me spending more time asking why I do it, I just know that how I say, I just look at it as that's my nature. I need to have how to say a filter or how much I do it, for lack of a better way of saying it. Like I need to really watch like my nature and keep it in check from time to time, because it's in my nature to make sure that like everybody around me is comfortable, because if everybody around me comfortable, then I'm comfortable. I don't got to worry about nobody else's extra negativity or extra like problems or whatever. But it's it does for me from time to time. It just came to the point where it was to the extreme, and I'm like, I'm risking myself to help somebody else to think that that's gonna help down the line, or just I don't know, because I think that's the right thing to do or whatever. But it wasn't until actually Face actually asked that one day where I was like, yo, he has a point. He
Why
has
do I care?
you you and it was like it was a bit of a relief at that time. Like I was like, oh, so this is what's really like giving me this stress that I'm always giving. I don't have to actually care this much.
And that's kind of my problem. I care. I don't care enough. So at a lot of times, like there's times when I wish I had more compassion or like understanding or just a bit of more of a give a fuckingness.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times, again, like my ability to just be like, oh, whatever. Like I can be comfortable with somebody else is uncomfortable, and that's not healthy.
Mm-mm.
Well, I guess I'm not healthy then, because there's a lot of shit I don't give a fuck about. But the things I do give a fuck about, I care very deeply about them. Like my friends, my family, I care very deeply about what they go through and what's going on with them. But all the motherfuckers, shit. If you don't give a fuck about me, I don't give a fuck about nothing to deal with. That's just me. That may be unhealthy, but shit, I guess that's the unhealthiness in me. I ain't learned that lesson yet.
Unhealthily
Fuck
me,
that shit.
boy, that is a new
Yeah, I'm
T.
an empath to a
That's an
certain.
unhealthy.
I'm an empath to a certain goddamn limit. Fuck that. Mm-mm.
That's a T-shirt,
My
bro.
wife could tell you. He
Healthily
don't give a fuck
me.
about much.
Who am I?
Shit.
Unhealthily me.
My family could tell you. He don't give a fuck about much. Hell no, I don't give a fuck.
Boy, that is the best
Mm-mm.
line ever.
Hell no.
Unhealthily me. I don't know why that is so catchy to me, but I like it. Unhealthily me. I'm gonna use that. Why you like that, man? I'm just unhealthily me. It's like
Damn
you don't
right.
catch it
Shit.
until you catch it. Then you be like, oh,
It's me,
oh.
but it's the unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
The unhealthily version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Greyhound.
Damn right. Shit. Fuck it. At least I'm aware of it. Goddamn it. Yeah.
That shit funny. Funny to me. But yeah, man, those are our failures as men, man. The things that have held us back, what we learned, and kind of where we at with them as of this moment, man. Y'all share with us out there, in the comments below, man. What do y'all think? What are your biggest failures as men, women, as people, as adults? What kind of things have most held you back? How did you get past them? What did you learn from them? And what do you do now to avoid it going forward, man? Yeah, man. And then purge that shit.
And if you can't think of any failures, you still human, bitch. You had some failures. That's your failure right there. You ain't accountable for shit. You need accountability. That's your failure right there. Write that down in the comments
Okay,
right
I'm
now.
glad
Do
you
it.
said.
Do
I'm
it.
glad you said the word in a different tense and again, because I damn sure at first thought you said because you ain't accountable. Accountable. I was about to be like, why they want them to eat people?
You know he eating humans. He hunting humans.
Love that.
But quick side note. Quick side
Let
note.
us let
Do
us know
y'all
when it
have
is, man.
things that
If
y'all
I'm
think
available,
about?
I'm on.
Do y'all have personal things y'all think about? Like when y'all down in the dumps and shit to bring y'all back? Like, is it one thing y'all think of that can always make y'all laugh or make y'all smile?
Lately, I have a new one, of course, that we talked about already. But yes, I do. I have two actually. They're both from the
I
same
think
show.
I've talked about mine before. I think I've talked about mine before. And I don't give a fuck about talking about it again. I just thought about it, but damn.
Oh,
Motherfucking Seinfeld. George, the
oh,
pretzels. The pretzels. They making me thirsty.
what? I've never
Give
seen
him a
that
moment.
episode. I'm so lost.
Give him a moment. Man.
Oh shit! You can
You got
Google that shit. You can Google Seinfeld. The
You can
pretzels are
Google.
making me thirsty, and it'll take you right to that part. It's on YouTube. Just that segment. That's a short by itself.
No.
But
oh,
that's
it could
but
be.
that's my shit right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
That's
my
what
two
I think about. Like,
is French Jones. Is when they when Will had went out with somebody that was a superstar or something to a Laker game, and he missed his birthday at the house. And Carden had bought him a cake, and he was like, "Man, you missed the cake and everything." And he was Sunny to seal. The children will squeal. For 49.99, a very good deal. It's Sunny. And when and then my second
oh
one
shit!
is when they were backup dancers for Ashley at the pit, and they were behind her doing the little dances, and then Carter got way too carried away, and then got pushed into the wall, and then Uncle Phil came and started chasing them around, and he did
Oh,
the little fake running man move, and then they kept chasing. I don't know why, but that shit is comedy
oh
gold to
shit!
me. And yes, every time I'm down, I can
Oh shit,
think about
man!
those and die laughing. And then there's this new one, right? Where like you have Phil Collins' face singing over like over the scene, and then it's like the beginning of Baywatch, and it's one of the girls from Baywatch running down slow
Oh
motion, and
shit!
everybody's in slow motion. But then David Hasselhoff, but the drunk David Hasselhoff that was eating the burger off the floor, just comes sprinting, and he's moving at full speed, but everything else is in slow motion, and Phil Collins is just like, I can feel it. Love is in the air
Oh,
tonight. And as he goes, oh Lord,
mm-mm.
David Hasselhoff just takes off and pounces on the girl.
David, motherfucking.
You had to be on the episode to really get
The
the context
Hasselhoff,
because what I'm saying makes sense in that context, but it's hilarious.
the Hoff, the
Yeah.
Hoff, the
He's
Hasselhoff.
okay. Last call said he wanna said we gotta join on his next live. It's gonna be Wednesday, if not Tuesday, and at around 8,
Now,
7
I,
or 8
Bit,
p.m.
I might not be able to
bit.
do it because of my job. If I find out a finagle a way to actually join the live for maybe a few moments, I shall drop.
Said I'm stuck in the basement, sitting on a tricycle, girl, getting on my nerves.
Oh, I remember
Going
that
out of
shit.
my
Oh,
mind because
Number
I thought she
that
was
shit.
fine, but don't know if her body is hers.
hers.
Damn right. That was definitely a classic. That was definitely a classic.
Can you open this can for? Can you open this can for me? Won't you use your nails? You just pick one.
My, I think my shit is any like stand up shits for real. Like when Dave Chappelle be like, "Hey baby," that shit just makes me laugh. Period. That whole
You sound
segment.
like Chappelle.
Shut up. This is. But I did it.
Look
I
like that
was trying
motherfucker
to. With,
too.
hey baby, I was trying to.
Hey baby,
Like,
Baby,
when
stop
Cat was.
selling weed,
fuck you,
okay?
nigga. I'm trying to weed. Fuck you, nigga.
When
I'm trying to
Cat was
weed.
tink tink.
Fuck you, nigga. I got kids
I
to
got
feed.
kids to feed, nigga.
Okay, Johnson, just sprinkle a little crack on them. Let's get out of here.
And that nigga said, "Fuck you, nigga. I got kids."
And he's a baby. And he's a baby.
That shit was it.
Yes, they were on Drink Champs. I was actually watching that interview earlier today.
Oh my god. Hey, baby.
Baby, stop selling weed, okay?
Or whenever I don't know, I think I developed some type of system in my head when I start falling into the sunken places people call it in depression or whatever. My mind would just automatically think of some random stupid ass memory or whatever,
Right.
and it was just all right. Refocus.
You know what else makes me always go to a place where I can laugh? To come say put dick in burger.
Oh shit!
You know what?
Oh my god!
But
All right.
that every time I think about that scene, cause
Mm.
I lived it. So like it's funny when you just hear
Oh shit!
come say put dick in burger. Like, all right, but when you see
Man,
the
you want some
face of
bread?
the
Want some
nigga that
bread?
I'm
Nigga, want
talking
some
about,
bread?
and you see how everything unfolded in real time, like it is the most goofy, dumb thing
Fucking
ever.
hilarious!
Like,
Fucking
I like
hilarious!
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, who said it? Was it
Doop
Chris
doop.
that said it? Or was it me?
Chris.
Yeah, okay. I'm not tripping. I was like, I believe Chris said that shit. Like, you gotta know this nigga Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he had them. Like, he
You
wasn't
said
a
it. You
person
said the
that
nigga
would just
name was
like tell
Tecumseh.
jokes that were funny, but he would do like random funny things in just like the right moment that would have you weak. Like one time we was talking about bread or something at the damn table. This nigga just picked up the whole thing of rolls.
Want some
About
bread? Want some
and just
bread?
kept shoving it in people's head. But you had to see his like he and it was so random because he hadn't been talking about none of the shit we was talking about, and then he just came in with that shit. Like he was like a weird, goofy dude, but it was funny as fuck all the time. He would always do like some. So when that nigga said, "Yeah, I know what happened to Burger," Tecumseh put dick in Burger. Nigga. No, that was me. That nigga didn't know about no Tecumseh. Because I was calling that Indian Tecumseh because it was a book I read about Tecumseh when I was a kid. And I used to twist the
Exactly.
pictures
That's
out of
why he
there and
said
tell
it, because
people
you
that I
kept
drew it.
saying it. That's why he said it. You kept saying the nigga name was Tecumseh, and we was all joking. And that nigga, we was talking about a burger. Somehow the burger came up, and he was like, Tecumseh
No, the
put dick
burger
in
looked
burger.
funny. I remember the burger looked funny as hell. And somebody was like, I can't remember because it was a bunch of us at the table, but I just remember somebody was like, man, that burger looked funny, man. It tastes funny too. Somebody was like, well, what happened to the burger? Nigga, I guess it was Chris that was like, I know what happened to Burger. Tecumseh put dick in Burger. Oh my God. Tecumseh put and you look up and this nigga's over there wiping the table just with the meme mug like he heard it or something. Like he just knew what we were saying. Like, oh yeah, nigga, all right. Tecumseh gonna
Like,
put dick in
nigga
your
look like he
plate.
got caught.
Not one of y'all little kids.
This
And we're
nigga like
all
he got
like
caught.
maybe 18, 17, 16, somewhere in the high teens, but not quite,
Mm-hmm.
adultish yet. Like we going out drinking and nothing. So that was like the fun for us, going to do goofy ass shit. Like I remember when we was like 14, 15, we used to go to like Toys R Us and just like ride the bikes through the store and get on the scooters and play basketball on the hoops. Like just do goofy shit like for no reason. I know them people was pissed as hell all these damn like and you be and niggas be deep. Like, black niggas can't never just do some shit on the low. It'd be one or two of y'all in there on the quiet tip just having fun. No, I'm talking about we in there like 15 to 30 deep, depending on the night. Ratchet ass girls all loud, just yeah, can we go? Just all the wrong type of shit. And we in there thinking we cool. It's fun. Doofy as hell. Boy, we was some goofy ass niggas. I tell you, man, the shit you look back on as an adult, like, what the fuck was I doing? Nigga could have been outside of this fucking purpose right there, but my dumb ass is goddamn Toys R Us on the scooter.
Damn right.
Goofy. Talking
And
about
then going back to
taking
the
like,
mall.
yo, I'm talking about taking the little you know the little small inflatable balls that be in like that big tower that every toy store used to have. It'd be like tall as hell, almost up to the ceiling. It's just full of different inflatable balls, but they all like little small, but they're not. You can't really use them for a sport or nothing. They just kind of inflatable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. And there used to be like these string bars on it, and that's how you got the ball out. You open the little string and pull it out. They had to sometimes they have a really big inflatable ball that you could actually sit on and all that. But most of the time it was just like the little bouncy balls. Pause.
See, I know what you're talking
Pause.
about, and I want to
Pause,
say
nigga.
yes, but I also
I
feel
know
like
what's coming.
They had
because
them at Family Dollar and shit like that sometimes too.
I was afraid to answer because I felt like it was a setup because no one said pause yet, and I'd be like, the moment I say yes,
I
then
honestly just
niggas.
was like, all right, ain't nobody, everybody just rolling with it. Let me just keep it going until we finish this damn sentence real quick. But yeah, so anyway, man. But what we used to do is we would take the spheres out of that apparatus and we would go into the little, if you remember in Toys R Us back in the day, or a lot of the big toy stores, they would have like these little fake playhouses in there. So we would go to the playhouses and act like we was in castles and be like having wars with the little bouncy spheres.
Bouncy spheres, but yes, I do know what you're talking about.
All right, word. That's all I need is just a confirmation. You ain't gotta repeat the sentence or nothing. That we know we what's understood don't need to be said.
Yeah, because I was afraid.
My nigga.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know a setup when I hear a setup.
No, man. For once, I won't try to. Man, fuck you. I don't mean like this is toys that
Bouncy
I was like
spheres.
taking home and like this is what I was
Jesus,
playing with.
please.
I mean like we used to just do
Y'all,
goofy shit
this
as
person.
like teenagers to be because we was bored at the mall, so we'd walk over to the toy store and like ride the bikes through there and have wars with these spheres and shit like that. It wasn't like we were like taking them home like, oh, let's play with the toys at home. This is so fun. Man, come
And
on,
it's
man.
funny
You
as
know
hell.
better. This
I'm
nigga
saying,
said, yo, come on,
Balls
son. What are you? Oh shit. This nigga's frying my shit. What the fuck, nigga? What is wrong with you? You better not highlight this shit. Oh, come on, son. What is going on with y'all, man? Y'all wild. Y'all
Oh
wild as hell
shit.
for that, Shawty.
it
Y'all wild as hell for that.
is
I'm
funny as
telling
hell
y'all that now. Y'all wild for that.
when you you hit something
Y'all
upside
bugging,
the head.
bro, man. Spheres, not spears, spheres. No, not half. Not, man, what is wrong with you, man? What are you hearing? I know the words I'm using, man. I ain't about to keep. Man, you know what? Man, look, anybody got a topic or are we done? Is we finished or we done?
Oh
Man,
shit.
this nigga is fried my
Mm,
shit.
mm, mm,
Burning
mm,
it.
mm.
This nigga is goddamn sauteing
Wow.
it. Last call coming out with the 6 shooters at the beginning of the year. I like it. I ain't mad at it.
Pew
He is
pew
frying my
pew
shit.
pew pew.
Yeah, no, that nigga he ain't got the little pap pap. He got the quick.
Pew pew pew
I
pew.
came back with the pap pap. Don't you shoot
Don't
that
shoot
little
that little
motherfucker
shit.
no more.
Speaking of shooting, New
Huh?
Year's Eve in the South, I put it this way: it was fog out.
Yo, sickening. Them
Yo,
niggas started at 3:00 p.m. shoot. Nigga, it's the sun is out. Kids are out riding bikes and having fun and playing basketball and shit, and you out here pow 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 pow. Nigga,
nigga,
go to sleep.
I
I'm
was
like, how
listening.
much ammunition do you have? Because bullets expensive now.
No, they had so where I was
Yeah,
at in the side,
bullets
like
in
I was
our cheek.
right down the street from a job, like 5 minutes down the street, right? And I was chilling, and these niggas was shooting. Man, it was fog outside. None of it was actually fog. I put it that way.
Damn.
That shit, and they had shit out there. I swear, I was like, oh, that shit
Couldn't
would have never
smoke.
me. That shit sound like some shit from the Terminator. Fuck. Like, God
Man,
damn. Did
where
they
you
cut
be at?
somebody out?
Right.
Like, that shit crazy.
That nigga in Beirut.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
That nigga in Chirac.
That
Y'all
nigga
country
said
bitches
it was
out here.
fog, but it won't fall. God
Man,
damn, nigga.
I'm afraid of y'all. New Year's
Yeah,
Eve sounded like 4th of July.
it was quiet as a bitch out here.
Well, you live like 10 miles from your next door neighbors. That's understandable.
Uh, five, 5 hours later, I
That's
mean,
understandable.
go ahead, Rob.
I'll
Man.
never forget, boy. We GPS that shit that night on the pod, man. That nigga is in them woods, boy. When I tell you where Face live at, it ain't no civilization for a while. Like if you get fucked up out there, you is fucked up out there for a while. Like it's gonna take a minute for somebody to come get your ass. If that
Yeah,
nigga don't
that's
know the
right.
first aid for it or his wife can't save you, boy, your ass is grass. You hear me?
You forget
And
about you.
out there like a Super Mario
That
Land.
nigga is out there like goddamn, like one of them doomsday preppers, yo, or some shit. Like that nigga is out there in the most remote of locations.
That nigga got a panic room.
And paid out here, like, man, where the hell
Like I
we at?
remember, cause I remember it was at the beginning of the pod, man. And he used to always talk about where he lived, and I used to get mad, man. And the nigga Wi-Fi used to keep going out, and then that nigga was like, "No, I'm telling you." And then I looked away, I was like, "Oh, it's amazing this nigga is even able to get a landline out there, cause that shit is dead meat. Where do you live, West Bubble Fuck?"
If you ever wanted to see
And the
what
fact is, it's in Virginia, in a part of Virginia that I'm familiar with. But that part, like, how did you find that part?
that shit,
Nobody's found that part. That shit was like isolated from humanity until he came and staked the claim. Like I claim this in the land of the me,
that
of the me.
Virginia look like
Me
when
and
the
my
settlers
family will
came.
live here forever now. It's all me, and it literally is all him because there's nothing else out there.
That's the part of Virginia that looked like the part of Virginia when the settlers first
I
came.
know he got to drive to the mailbox. It don't
He,
make no sense.
he can. He
Like
can.
that shit is crazy work.
But I say one thing: if it's ever a zombie apocalypse, I'm going straight to Face House.
Oh yeah, you know they ain't gonna even waste their time trying to find it. Them niggas
Oh,
be wandering around in the woods somewhere, lost as forever trying to find that shit. That shit, you gotta have like special password for the trees to open in the right way for you to get there, like on 10 ring.
mm-hmm.
That shit is crazy. Get out and walk. That nigga better not get out and walk. That nigga would die of thirst before he get to the mailbox. He better drive his ass on up there. What you
I'll be
mean?
there in five
See, that's
minutes.
the thing. Because when we
5 hours
GPS
later.
it, we didn't show it on the screen because I remember that was like the privacy thing. But I remember that forever. Like I remember that overhead shot of just looking at like, okay, so that's the house. Where is the next house? Oh, it ain't no next house. It is just him.
Mm-hmm. Me, nigga.
Like it's crazy as hell. That nigga talking about it's quiet. I guess so. If your ass went to sleep, then ain't nobody shoot. I know G baby ain't out there popping off.
I am the ruler of this land. Face.
Yo, most hilarious shit. Like, why do you live way out there like that?
No, the
But it
simple.
makes sense for Face, because like
Yeah, that's what
if
I
you
was about
know
to say.
Face is like, yeah, he would want to live somewhere where like, all right, niggas, I don't want y'all near me.
I
Leave me
understand.
the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
But damn.
He went back to there too because he done dropped off.
Hey man, hey man, when you live out there in the woods, man, you never know what's gonna happen, man. The bear probably came through and snatched all the Wi-Fi.
Or one of his picnic baskets.
Ate his router and a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just like bro man from the fifth floor. Just took it for a minute. I just had to use it for a minute to watch that new movie.
This makes me want to watch a cartoon with Face as the main character and the brother man from the fifth floor bear that keep popping up. And Face not the bear. Hey man.
No, to be honest, it would be a different show. But if you replace Martin with Face and had all the other same characters, that shit would still be hilarious. It'd just be a
Yes.
different type of show, a different type of hilarious, but it would still be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be.
The epic rants that would happen off of him and Cole.
Cole, why you do that
Oh
stupid?
my God. He would have Cole would not have made it to the second season. Cole would have got killed in the first season somewhere, and him and the little white boy would have got killed right in the radio station.
God dang, last call talk about Face starting a cult in the woods. I'm gonna tell you why that's not
Brother
true.
Sunflower.
Last call. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Face don't like people enough to have that many people around him.
It's a cult of dogs.
But I do believe he has the charisma. I do believe that.
Come to me, my children. Grand rising, grand rising.
Buttermilk
my brother,
biscuits.
my brother.
Ain't Grand Rising biscuits. Grand Rising is.
I told you it's them biscuits from Pillsbury.
Yeah,
That's the only grands that I know be rising.
Yeah.
But they are fluffy as fuck and good.
Mm-hmm.
And they always got the little butter pieces in there, so when they cook, it like melt a little bit, so it be like butter on the inside of the biscuit before you even cut it open.
Culinary genius.
Oh, I think I'm gonna make me some biscuits.
Yay.
I want some biscuits
and jelly.
Yeah, I gotta eat dinner. Period.
Oh,
I lazy ass and fucked around and did everything and didn't even think about eating till now.
That is my problem also.
The Grand Rising Call. That's right, man. We got the GRC, man. We opening up the new school.
We got. GRC.
It's gonna be called the TPUA. It's opening up the same day as FDMG. It's gonna be its sister school. Ours is gonna be ran off the principles of Dave Chappelle, a pimp named Slickback, and your mama and them.
We're gonna have a basketball team, and we're gonna face off with FDMG. We win it.
Yep.
Man. We win.
Yep. I'm telling you. Beat the shit out of them. I don't care. They can bring all their little midwifery people and all that, all them down airstrips and all that. We're gonna be outshining them. We're gonna have rocket ships that take our kids to the moon every day for class. They're gonna look down on the earth as they look down on their oppressor.
The mascot is gonna be a dude with a buttermilk biscuit on his head.
Oh, you know what I was gonna say that the mascot was gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
A big black dick white man.
Then Face come back at the wrong time. Oh man.
Just on a white forehead, just sitting there.
Face.
Not
face.
bad, but
Last call says that you might be starting a cult in the woods, and it's going to be called the Grand Rising.
Grand Rising cult.
And Tiz said that
you ain't got to repeat it, bro.
Was going to be out.
If they won't hear, then they won't hear, man. Let that shit go.
FDMG.
That shit dead, man.
And I said we're gonna have a basketball team and at the Grand Rising cult. And damn, he ain't like none of that shit because he left. Oh my god!
Hey yo, you wildin', bro. Nah, not like you trying this anyway, man. Hey man, all right.
I'm not even. It's too palsy for me to even put it up there, so I'm not.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Right. Nah, man. I ain't saying that.
Stop it, last call. One of them trolls gonna pop up.
Man, you know what though? Pause. Yeah, I do like them, but I don't want no dry ass biscuit. You be the one down in them goddamn Popeyes biscuits, raw dog, down in them shits.
They
them
could also
biscuits.
As good projectiles in a fight.
No, them Popeyes biscuits would to make a good hockey puck.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, if you don't, that's why they sell. That's why all the Popeyes got good sweet tea, because they got to give you something good to drink. Wash that shit down, otherwise you die. That shit like taking the cinnamon challenge. That shit is, boy. That shit cake up in your throat. It'll be about to suffocate off that damn bite of biscuit.
My brother did the cinnamon challenge before. That shit was funny.
Oh God, yeah, man, that shit down there kill you.
And that nigga got asthma. I was like, why are you doing this?
Like every time I get Popeyes, I take it home and then I just get my own bread. I just eat whatever bread I got at the crib.
Mhm.
You ain't about to sit there and kill me with your biscuits. You keep that shit. You want to give me a little extra side or a little extra piece of chicken or a wing or something, cool. But don't give me no extra biscuits from there. Now I do like the biscuits from KFC, honestly.
Yeah, those are good.
And them damn hot butter, man. I'm gonna tell you who got the bread on lock though, man. Them hot butter rolls from Golden Corral,
Mm.
them and them Texas Roadhouse rolls, man.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, man, them goddamn bit, man.
Roadhouse.
That's some good fucking bread. Roadhouse, yes, but
Them
them some good
sister
ass
Schubert
goddamn
rolls.
rolls, my boy. Like that's top tier bread. I'm trying to tell you, my guy.
Gotta get that bread.
I'm telling you, man. Good, just good bread,
Mm-hmm.
man. Y'all
With
let
that
us
good
know down in
old
the
Texas,
comments
that
below.
good Texas toast
What's
apple
your
butter.
favorite breads? What kind of breads do y'all like? Do y'all like the hot butter biscuits or the rolls, or
Sister,
do you like
sister,
do you
sister
prefer a
Schubert
sliced
with
bread?
apple butter.
I'm a French toast nigga myself.
Oh, you like soggy bread?
Not necessarily.
That what you said?
It gotta be extra fluffy. Pause. Because I
Then
feel
don't dip it in nothing. You
You
dip
like,
some in liquid.
you like them big,
It don't get thick. It get soggy.
pause.
You
you
just
like
got
big,
burnt
big
soggy bread.
Shouldn't have said anything about French toast.
soggy.
That's
Nope.
my
Not
side
on a
Nope.
pancake and waffle show.
dish.
The fuck is you talking about, nigga? You know what we represent over here. Big
We
Belgian waffle.
represent.
Y'all eat
Where
waffle sandwiches? You eat waffle sandwiches and shit?
Yeah.
the who
Nigga, I
waffle
was doing that TikTok shit at Waffle House before that shit TikTok was a thing.
That's where they got it from.
I've never seen anything.
Nigga,
I've
what?
never really been a TikTok guy.
Boy, I was fucking them that boy. Eating them waffles like Wonder Bread. Slap a steak between there. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, man. That shit happened. I'm hungry now. Hey, y'all. It's been a great week, man. I think we can, you know what I'm saying? I think we've
Mm.
been vulnerable tonight. We done had some good laughs. And I think at this point, it'll be a failure
Oh
of me
yeah,
as a
we
if I
we
didn't
hit
admit
one
that I'm
long
tired. I want some food.
point.
Hmm.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah, so do like everybody else do when they want to get off work. I'm just go ahead and clock on out, man. So if y'all did want to support or anything like that, that's fine. God bless your heart. Here how you could do it. I don't know what I just did. Okay, there you go. But yeah, that's how you could do it. If you don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? If you want to give us some money or something and you want something back in return, Face, how can they get the clothes? What a hole.
ArtRayClothing.com, ArtRayClothing.com, ArtRayClothing.com. Hit the damn website, Google it, hit the website, find it. Shit, it's there. As soon as you go there, you
Yeah,
save 20%. It tells you at the top of the damn web page. It's the only place
20%.
you're gonna find Positive Podcast merchandise. Only place you're gonna find ACA merchandise. Only
Ace.
place you're gonna be able to get a partner's hoodie, socks, shirt, long sleeve or short sleeve, jacket or hoodie or sweatshirt or
Coming this
pull up.
year, exclusive for the 2025. Coming
And
this year, exclusively for the 2025. We got special edition Padawan man purses. Hot off the presses. They coming. They coming in February.
Boom. They coming. They coming.
and
Just
you
like
don't
They
have to wait
coming.
FBMG.
right now. You don't have to wait. You can get this fuck you right now to this goddamn. You don't have to wait. It's fresh off the damn page.
Yo, that is the best comeback you've ever had, my boy. That was pure gold. Touche, my nigga. Yes, sir.
You don't have to wait.
Yes,
You
sir.
just cook you right
Wait, Padawan, when I tell you that was
there.
amazing.
Oh shit.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
You damn right it was nice last call. That was a good one, man. Like that
Mm-mm-mm.
that's clippable. You might need to clip that, put that out as a short. That's funny.
Mm-mm.
That's good, my boy. I ain't gonna even front. And I know it's against me, but damn, that was good. Like the timing on that was impeccable. Dave Chappelle would give it 2 thumbs up and a cigarette.
Mm-mm.
That was good.
Oh man.
Good shit, my boy. Touche, my nigga. But yeah, man.
Shit,
If you want to hear more of this
how can they find us on social
short
media?
stuff, yeah, what he said.
As you can see, we are very good at talking shit. So if you want to talk shit with us, @THEPODNAS. That's @THEPODNAS. That's the TikTok. That's the Twitch. That's the Instagram. That's the Blue Sky. I believe we got that now. And on Facebook, we're Tiz Face Pat.
Big facts. Yeah, that was good. Pat strikes back, boy. That was good, boy. God damn, my boy. I ain't gonna even front, man. That was slick, my boy. You was quick on that, champ. I ain't even gonna front. That was I shot that little 38 over there. That boy came back with the 50 cal. Like, yang. Because I didn't see it coming. See, that's the problem. I didn't see it coming. So if I had, I would have been ready. But I just knew we was about to keep it moving.
Happy New Year.
I got your ass on that one, motherfucker. I love it. Yeah, timestamp the fuck out of that. That's good. That was good, boy. God damn, boy. I see what we on this year. I like it, Pat. Keep that coming. Keep that energy, my nigga. I like that. Ooh, yeah.
THEPODNAS @THEPODNAS for your social media conversations with the partners.
Indeed, man. Holla at us, man. All that good shit, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. All that good shit. And man, as always, man, I've been 1/3 of the partners. It's been your boy Tiz. I've been along with.
It's the other third of the partners. It's the Padawan here. I like to shout out again to my mama because she made me, and if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here today with this with the other third of the partners, me. And the other third of the partners here too.
It's crazy.
Yay!
Damn it.
Dramatic pause.
Thank y'all for coming. Keep coming back.
Yeah. Been a good show. Hope y'all had a good week. Continue to have a great year. Leave your failures in 2024 and try to build them into successes of 2025. And admit your failures, guys. It's sometimes hard to do it out there, people, but check yourself or you wreck yourself in the year 2025, man. That's my resolution. And don't make resolutions because resolutions are fake. So just say like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do and then do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like resolutions be fake. But if you just kind of say, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, you're more likely to accomplish it. Like, so yeah, do your thing. And we out this bitch. Peace, niggas. Ha!
Also, if you're under 30, protect your knees now. They will betray you. They will. You'll be doing the stanky leg at an intimate time. You look ridiculous.
Just ask Tiz old ass.